And they've actually delivered over here the very top piece of the ride's lift hills. Yo, what is going on guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone and welcome back to yet another Project Exodus / Hyperia construction update. That's right, today you join me on quite a dreary Friday afternoon here on the construction site of the UK's tallest roller coaster. Now, as I mentioned in my last construction update that I uploaded, this week progress, visually at least, has slowed down a little bit because, as you can hopefully see in this shot, they have currently constructed as much of the ride's lift hill, where is it? There it is, as they possibly could. In order to build the remainder of Hyperia's layout, they actually need to get some bigger cranes here on site, and I believe they're not due to arrive until next week. So yeah, the past few days, they've just spent time clearing the construction site a lot more, and they've actually delivered over here the very top piece of the ride's lift hill. So that is mainly what I'm going to be showing you guys in today's update. I'm going to be showing you that amazing crest of Hyperia sat over by the site offices. And I've also, just as I got here to site, noticed another really cool update that I'll show you right now. So you join me just next to Hyperia's splashdown. Now this is of course towards the end of the ride, and it's where the ride will come down and it will look as if the roller coaster car is causing the water to spray up. I believe it will be a fake effect, so the ride car won't actually touch any water. There'll be some like water jets spraying up on either side. But yeah, for absolutely ages, there's been a nice little service road just next to this splashdown where obviously they take loads of diggers and trucks and you're able to just walk straight down. However, now, as you can see, this area has been returned to lake. I've been saying it for ages that it will eventually happen once they finish with all of the construction, and yeah, that point has come. You can no longer walk down this part of the site, which is really exciting, and it shows that the lake is starting to once again take over. Now, as well as the lake expanding, we've also had loads and loads of reeds put into place. So yeah, this is all part of the landscaping and turning what is currently just a big old mud field into a beautifully presented area for Hyperia to operate in. So yeah, all of these reeds have been put into place, and just down the side of this track we've had loads and loads of trees planted as well, and there's even more ready to go in over there. But yeah, you can no longer head down here, which is really, really cool to see. The lake is absolutely massive, and once they get rid of that service road down the end there, it will return to how it once was many, many years ago. Absolutely awesome. I'll tell you what, this raid is not the one. But yeah, I'm currently stood just at the bottom of Hyperia's lift hill. And as you can see, all of those catwalks that they were putting on in the last construction update that I filmed have been put into place. And yeah, as I said in the last episode, it's hard to believe, but that is only just over halfway up Hyperia's lift hill. It's going to get even taller than that once the cranes arrive here on site. Yeah, let me just wipe the camera lens. There we go. If I pan over to the right, as you can see, we've had the wings pretty much fully up now, and it's looking absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, if we had some nice blue skies and sunshine, it would look a lot more impressive. But yeah, as you can see, those wings are now fully up. Now at this point it's raining a lot, so I'm going to head just over the other side of this lift hill to go and show you the very top of Hyperia's lift hill. Wow, just hearing Colossus testing is making me so excited for when we start seeing Hyperia fly around the track. I'm so interested as to how it's going to sound. Is it going to have like a roar, or is it going to fly around quite quietly? Really not sure, and we'll only be able to find out once we start getting test rides go around. But yeah, I've taken shelter currently in the ride's photo unit and gift shop, which is, luckily for me, right next to the very crest of the LIF Hill that I've been talking about. So yeah, here she is, ladies and gentlemen. These two pieces of LIF Hill track, and I believe there's another piece that just hasn't been delivered to site, will make up the very top of Hyperia's 236 foot LIF Hill. So yeah, you'll of course go up all of this straight track, and then right at the top, right up there, you will have these three, well currently two, but there will be three pieces of track that curve over and will eventually send you down the ride's first drop just over there. So yeah, this is literally history. This is the very top of the UK's tallest roller coaster. In fact, I believe this will be the very top point, because as you can see, that is where the chain re-enters and will be fed back down the LIF Hill. But yeah, here she is. Now I believe the plan is, as I said, they are just waiting for those big cranes to arrive here on site. But in the meantime, they are going to put together these three pieces of track, and essentially that will be lifted as one massive piece onto the very top of the ride. So that's going to be a really, really complex and massive job. But at that point, once that piece is up, Hyperia will be complete, which is insane. So yeah, that's all going to be taking place over the next few weeks. I thought I'd just head down to site today to show you it in its very near final resting place, because of course once it's here and put together, it'll be taken up and it will stay at the top of the UK's tallest roller coaster for a very long time. I'll be heading back regularly over the next week to show you hopefully when those cranes arrive, and obviously once the cranes arrive, they're not only going to be putting up the crest of the ride, they're going to finish off the rest of the LIF Hill and of course take up that final drop. I believe there are 3 more bits of track to go onto the drop, and each one of those bits of track is 11 meters. We've got another 33 meters on top of where the first drop already ends, and consider the fact that Solar Ride I think is about 30 meters. So basically they're putting that on top of what's already there. Absolutely insane. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to the channel to be notified when all future Hyperia construction updates are uploaded. And yeah, otherwise, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and otherwise, my name's TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.